Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. And now the first carry for Joe Mixon.
Number 28, Joe Mixon.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to Mixon. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down, Houston.
Now Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The tackle made the 47-yard line. He'll pick up the 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's to the tight end, Stover.
You can see in the eyes of the quarterback, he's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down?
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be 3rd down. On play action, Stroud. He's got a receiver, that's Woods. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. third down. They'll set up to throw. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on downs.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he tracks the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on downs.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 6-yard line.
Now here's Aaron Jones. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7. Darnold now to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Henry To'oTo'o. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here we go. From the gun, here's Stroud. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We'll have more from Minneapolis. After this, here's a 2nd and 6. Now Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Stroud to throw. To the goal line and in. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Houston. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Darnold now on 1st and 10. Here comes the screen to Jones. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Now, Darnold. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that screen slow to develop, and they rally to the ball and stop him. That will be no gain on the screen.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive lineman to overcommit to rushing the passer. and you don't want your linebackers and secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all three levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
On the handoff, it's Mixon. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Stroud. Oh, and that one is intercepted by Stephon Gilmore. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Minnesota. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Christian Harris there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Off the bootleg, here's Darnold. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Jimmy Ward with the good coverage that time gets a hand in there.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here why. The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
They do indeed snap it as that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Henry 2-0-2-0.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop and keep this game all squared up.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, right on the heels of the pick six, he is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to score a pick six for the touchdown. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only did they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. On the return, it's Dameon Pierce. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big-time run by Mixon. 37 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Tank Dell. Touchdown, Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. In motion, it's Jefferson. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Oh, the ball's out. The Texans have it.
You know, it's amazing, Mike. That guy still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
A second down throw for Stroud. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, but most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Texans.
So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10. They'll run here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike. It's just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Stroud gonna set up to throw. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Next to score, Texans 21, Vikings 14.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
At the 43-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Throwing on third down is Darnold. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10. Darnold to throw. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Here is second and 7. They'll drop to throw. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Jones. Whoa. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down. Here's Darnold. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here's second down.
It's second and 8.
Darnold. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1. And a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That's going to be caught. Not playing for the young team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Pierce for the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. This one on court, looking for Woods. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be